There's no way that you make it. Yeah, maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Or will you fucking fight back?
हेलो गाइस, क्या हाल है? तो हम एज प्रॉमिस्ड हमारा शुरू करेंगे विचर। मैंने कहा था खेलेंगे तो खेलेंगे। What I wanna do is fresh start। ये क्या है भाई? Happy to be challenge। ये क्या चीज़ है? ये इसकी डिफिकल्टी है क्या यार? एक मिनट, ये होगा ना यार, अपना लोंडा बैठा हो खेल रहा होगा। नहीं खेल रहा यार। अनवर के काया है। भाई साहब, जो मुझे येनेफर लग रही भाई। गेम है ब्रो, विचर 3। जीजी एंट्री सीन था भाई, जीजी। क्या बोलते हो गाइस, कैसा था एंट्री सीन? रूपम क्वालिटी बताना कैसी आ रही। ओके, लेटे हुए हैं लौंडे।
You know I don't find that amusing.
रूपम देख ले।
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
वाह, सो नाइस ब्रो। एज रिस्ट्रिक्शन लगेगा, न्यूडिटी। कोई ना, लग जान दो। अपन नहीं डरते यूट्यूब से। क्या हाल है निम्रोत? ये येनेफर होगी पक्के में, या फिर वो ट्रेस होगी? येनेफर है, येनेफर है। लग गया। एडिशनल कंटेंट यू कैन लर्न अबाउट इट। ओके, इंट्रोड्यूस अ गेम कॉल्ड एलिमेंट। ओके सर, माउस की सेंसिटिविटी बहुत ज़्यादा है यार भाई, थोड़ा सा हिलाने पे पूरा माउस हो जा रहा है। द मिनिमम ऑन द अपर राइट हैंड कॉर्नर डिस्प्ले शो योर करंट लोकेशन। ठीक है, मिनी मैप नीचे ऑब्जेक्टिव यूजर विचर सेंस जंप स्पेस। एक मिनट, पहले मेरे को माउस की सेंसिटिविटी सही करनी होगी। बहुत ही ज़्यादा हिल रहा है साला। हाँ, अब ठीक है। कहाँ है भाई की?
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
नमस्कार बड़े भाई। रे ऋषभ, क्या हाल है? कहाँ है भाई?
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
ये भी। जाना कहाँ? Go to the lower level. से ही जाना है क्या? यहाँ क्या पे? यहाँ क्या? गाइस मेरे सब्सक्राइबर
Old
को
Witcher's fast asleep.
पूरी हटा रहा हूँ।
Series does
ये सब हटा रहा हूँ मैं, ये कस्टम टेक्स्ट और ये जो भी है सारी चीज़ें हटा रहा हूँ मैं। डिस्कॉर्ड से भी डिस्कनेक्टेड हो रहा हूँ।
somewhere, of course.
लग रहा
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through
भैया
that
इस
brick?
गेम को
No
टॉरेंट से
wonder she
डाउनलोड
took
नहीं
off.
कर सकते, पता
John
नहीं
of
यार।
Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
मैंने कुछ click on the dialog option to choose.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not?
एक मिनट
The
उतारो जब।
whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette.
Pirouette.
Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
क्या है? Sprint left split. ऊपर कैसे चढ़ेगा?
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your
अरे
steps.
इसकी सेंसिटिविटी तो बहुत ही ज़्यादा है गेम की.
Siri, cut it out.
भाई साहब बहुत ही तेज भाग रहा है तो. ठीक है. सिरी चल नीचे. हाँ रेशम मैंने ली थी ये 320 रुपए की शायद. पूरा डिलक्स पैक था, सेल में मिला था.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
साली बच्ची हो तो तेरे को मैं जान दे रहा हूँ. ये ले.
Fast! Na 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 na.
देख तो पहले कौन है फर्स्ट. बच्ची कहाँ है? सेंसी कम कर लो, बहुत ज़्यादा है. हाँ वो मुझे भी लग रहा, कर रहा हूँ मैं उसी को. अभी नहीं होगा लेकिन वो बहुत ज़्यादा सेंसी. गेम की सेंसी माउस की तो कम कर ली मैंने, गेम की बहुत ज़्यादा अभी भी.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Wound vessel out of this.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
भाई फंडामेंटल करेंगे यार भाई.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि गेम हल्का सा चिपक रहा है यार. थोड़ा सा स्टटर हो रहा है
Draw
गेम.
your sword, Geralt!
एक मिनट रुको जरा, पहले सेंसी कम करी जा. कहाँ पे है सेंसी? राइट क्लिक सेंसिटिविटी और लेफ्ट क्लिक सेंसिटिविटी. इतनी सही रहना चाहिए मेरे हिसाब से. हाँ कहाँ से निकलेगी भाई शॉट? Press 1 to draw a steel sword.
Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3! I'm too old for this shit. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young man.
Mount a strong attack was about holding F.
Sliced your jugular.
Stop showing off, Geralt.
And one.
This'll be quick and painful.
What the blazes are you doing?
अरे मार तो रहा हूँ, मारना.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember,
To dodge to indicate a direction using W. अच्छा, and press Alt. अरे भाई.
Who's next?
To roll out of the way, choose a direction using WASD and press space.
Slow as a
Correct,
fly
correct,
trapped
correct,
in
correct.
amber today. Do it again. Now, Harry. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
What am I supposed to parry? Fucking stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later.
Had enough to hear the
Riposte!
old man fell
Strike!
asleep while teaching.
Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
Sliced your jugular.
अरे तेरी की तो.
Come on, at them!
Take that. Sliced your jugular.
अरे
One.
करना क्या रे, करना क्या है, समझ नहीं आ रहा.
Sliced your jugular.
Damn it!
And one.
साला बुढ़ाऊ मारा ही जा रहा है.
Sliced your jugular.
Shit!
What now?
And one.
Ow!
Take that. Sliced your jugular.
Come on!
परफॉर्म अ काउंटर अटैक हो ही नहीं रहा.
And one.
Damn it!
एक ही काउंटर मार पाया हूँ तक मैं उसको बस.
Sliced your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen. Siri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
कौन सा करना कास्ट?
See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt. Come on. I'm too old for this shit.
क्या करना है?
Stop showing off. See that, Siri? Ard will knock any... Time for Axie. Yeah, I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. Tomfoolery! Enough!
Okay, yeah.
Let's
Fine.
dance.
Enough! Continue training at will.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil.
भाई साहब.
As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Vesemir.
Aviana will take this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
Gooseberries.
We're gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. Certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, and it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Come on, at them! Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
थोड़ी सी यार सेंसिटिविटी और देखनी पड़ेगी यार, क्योंकि थोड़ा सा तेज भाग रहा है।
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders, as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
मतलब मेरा वाला रोज तो दौड़ते हुए आगे ही बढ़ गया था।
We going?
Help me! Help!
ओ भाई साहब, ये क्या है?
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, Leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travellers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
क्या एंट्री हुई भाई? ग्रिफिन कैसे करते हैं? अच्छा
Come on.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? And near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Don't you look at me.
My gran told me about a Smith's boy. Lad went missing one
Hey,
day,
ya.
so folks nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby and started poking him, asking. But he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it was some drowner that had sacked on
Run, Roach.
Picture had nothing to do with it. What did the folk do? Take like they could have sewed his head back on.
Well, yes, they laid his corpse to rest.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is
Hey,
he?
hyper.
Alive.
क्या हाल है?
Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
रोस्टेड चिकन लेग सारा मारने चलें क्या?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Looking for a woman, raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white.
कितने में?
Riding in from Willoughby.
बहुत पहले लिया था मैंने 320 का था डिलक्स वर्जन
Strange as
इसका.
it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks for everything.
Ragnarok Gaming, bye bye.
Help you bandage that up?
Please, I'm not decrepit.
आ गई. Refresh. Optional mark dash will make use of X sign. This sign influence people mind, causing them to act according to your will.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
समझा बेटा? कम बज.
More. There are 4 factions.
4 what?
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
तेरी तो है.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
अरे एग्जाम कैसा गया ये तो पूछना ही भूल गया. अरे थोड़ा सा वो था यार.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar.
Mixed था,
Take it
mixed.
you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but
किस
rape,
चीज का था एग्जाम?
violence and thoughtless
BSc.
cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
No, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
पक्का नहीं कह सकते.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
But game में नहीं खेलना मेरे को.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
कोई
Not
like
like
नहीं
everyone.
करके
And
जाता
not
नहीं.
just any woman.
भैया आप like करने
Mine
को
smells of
बोलते रहा
lilac and
करो.
gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
Two schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yenefer of Vengerberg.
Oh, भाई साहब. Yenefer of Vengerberg. जिनको पसंद है वो like
Never
करें,
mentioned
जिनको
her
नहीं वो
name.
नहीं क्या force
Yet you
करना.
described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
कौन रे तू मैंने पूछा नहीं तुझसे तो जाना कहाँ
Done drinking? Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Wouldn't want to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
6 feet under.
Don't let out! What the fuck?
अब इनको मारना जरूरी है क्या
Nice meeting you.
साला इनको मारना जरूरी था क्या यार? जबरा नहीं पेल दिस इनको मैं।
Freak.
बे रोज कहाँ है तू?
The Gran told me about the tree. Lad went missing one day, so Red Lad whipped him that was hunting nearby, started poking him off. But he started twisting and...
Voidemar, would you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Voidemar.
कितनी दूर जाना है मेरे को? और रोज कैसा है?
Move it.
May the sun shine upon you.
Come on, Roach.
Oh.
अबे रोज क्या हो गया तेरे को?
Hey, yeah.
Magic. A place of power.
Whoa! Go, go. Take it easy. Go, go. Come on now. Come on.
अबे तुम्हारी तो मैं साला घोड़े पे से गिरा दिया मेरे को। अरे गेम फ्रेम मार रहा है यार, बताओ। गेम थोड़ा सा फ्रेम मार रहा है, क्या पता क्यों। कम करना पड़ेगा लग रहा है। क्या कम करूं यार? शेडो हाई कर देता हूँ। टेरेन क्वालिटी फुल लेता हूँ, वाटर भी फुल लेता हूँ, ग्रास भी।
Whoa there, Roach.
ये क्या
Go,
है?
go.
ये क्या है? ओके, लूटते हैं ऐसे। जा रहा है जरा.
That's it, Roach. Come on now.
Heil Kerzaya!
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin-Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
भाई ये सीधे क्यों नहीं चलता? सीधे दौड़ने लगता.
It's this. We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
I know. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him, too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es Sundiakten.
Your current quest has more than one objective. You can choose which object is tracked by pressing V. Okay. Chalo.
Es verweiret, urfeili exerit es mar.
अब इनके सामने तो लूट कर नहीं सकता मैं। वो एक चीज समझ नहीं आ रही, साला सीधे दौड़ता क्यों है ये? जाना कहाँ है मेरे को? अच्छा, ये कौन सी जगह है?
Faster. Slower. Faster. Slow now.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Talina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, The whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sar... something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
अबे हार्प तो ली नहीं अब अबे हार्प कहाँ से लूँगा हार्ब कहाँ से मिलेंगी रिवर साइड ओ वहाँ पे
Giddy up. Move it. Whoa!
Something moved. Hey! Anyone home?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived. Walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must have eyed me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I, and you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran, I'll give it back come morn. Was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
तलवार कैसे निकलती है? मेरी तलवार क्यों नहीं निकल रही? भाई तलवार नहीं निकाल रहा है ये।
A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
But when I get up to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
Soot's just what the gentleman needed. He scraped it off, made ink out of it.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road. Fry up a nice white fish for supper. Or a pipe.
Hey-ya!
Slow now. Whoa.
Heard of the flyhead?
May the sun shine upon you.
Non-humans.
Not so fast, Roach.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislov just left home. You, Mislov?
Shh! Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
मैं आया एक मिनट guys. अरे यार.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
एक मिनट आया. I'm back. Why not? We will kill them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, because they're too late. Attacked another one.
भाई तलवार निकाल भाई। भाई तलवार कब निकालता है? जब फाइट होती तभी निकालता है क्या? ऐसे में तो मर जाऊंगा मैं। भाई अब निकाल नहीं रहा तलवार साला। की बाइंडिंग चूतिया हूँ मैं। कहाँ से मारना? सिल्वर से मारना क्या? आ जाओ, आओ लेट्स किल देम।
What now, you piece of filth?
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Don't have to then. So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can...
ओ भाई साहब, ओके ऐसा है क्या?
Hear me nor spy me.
मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा कि साला दौड़ते क्यों है, वॉक क्यों नहीं करते, दौड़ते ही पूरे गेम में साला।
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right.
I am right.
Good hunting now.
Guardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
क्या करना भाई? Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth. Oh, rescue.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
वेसेमिर कहाँ पे वेसेमिर? वेसेमिर बहुत दूर है यार.
Hey-ya! Not so fast, Roach.
My gran told me about Smith's boy.
It's the yonder
Dad went
ain't
missing
the
one day,
book.
so folk nabbed a
Whose
witch
field
when he was
is that,
hunting
the
their
other
heart,
side of the
started
river?
poking him
By the
arse.
wood.
But he
Boy in
started
clinics.
twisting and squirming, so
Yes?
the man
What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Prepare to fight the Griffin by brewing the Thunderbolt portion. Ah. तो मेरे पास तो कुछ भी नहीं है. Using the inventory panel.
about Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folks nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking.
कितनी दूर है ये? पास नहीं है. Hey Rochi.
Let's go.
क्या हाल है?
What's wrong? I'm cold.
Slower.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out!
Who's next?
It's about to dive!
भाई ये क्या हो गया? मैं स्टन कैसे हो गया भाई?
Damn! It's fast!
Ugly bastard.
Don't let it get away!
साले अबे भाग कहाँ रहा है ये? अबे ये भाग रहा है.
That's it, Roach.
Ugly bastard.
अरे भाग गया साला. Fuck मिनट, थंडरबोल्ट खत्म हो गया। फक, मैं स्टैंड हूँ।
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the griffins, head to the black ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
कैसे लेंगे भाई ट्रॉफी? चाहिए। When we can fast travel.
Oh, who you vedi me? Quite Rollis will never believe it.
What the hell is this?
Roy!
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Toss a coin to your witcher.
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja! A moralist! And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Please, no more! Mercy, please!
Toss a coin to your witcher, O valley of plenty. Oh. When a humble boy crushed right along came this. अरे भाई बात करना.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe.
I'll buy some provisions for the
good
journey.
night, sir. Good
Then
night.
we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it.
मैं ही
Just
बंद करूँगा
this
थोड़ी देर में.
once.
आधे घंटे से.
What happened to the lilies?
Took 'em down.
Took 'em down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
Oh, तेरी की.
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog, said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What'd the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Why fight me, bitches?
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
साले ज़्यादा टाइटल कर रहे थे.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Yennefer.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys, or to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaermorhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Bye bye, pal. वैसे मेरे पे चढ़ गया यार अपना.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
Rise now!
अरे साला.
Yenefer, how big?
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
That was
This bard's
cool.
tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yenefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
अपग्रेडेड भी हो सकता है. नाइस. क्या लोडिंग चल रही है? भाई साहब इतनी लंबी लोडिंग. Not to push too hard. अबे कितनी लोडिंग चलेगी? नींद आ जाएगी. भाई क्या लोडिंग है. बंद ही नहीं होगी क्या ये? स्ट्रीम तो चल रही है ना. स्ट्रीम तो चल रही है. चलो गाइस बंद करूं क्या यहाँ पे? ये साली लोडिंग भी खत्म ही नहीं हो रही है, चले ही जा रही है. कल खेलूंगा अब. कल जल्दी बंद करूं. कल जल्दी खेलूंगा. पीसी पबजी जल्दी बंद कर दूंगा कल. ये खेलेंगे कल. अभी इसको बंद करता हूँ मैं क्योंकि लोडिंग खत्म ही नहीं हो रही. शायद बग हो गया या हैंग हो गया, कुछ तो हो गया. चलो कल मिलता हूँ. बाय बाय.
My hands steady, I feel ready, but my legs heavy, I don't get it. How come I haven't hit it already? Still working, I'm still learning, I'm still searching, finally earning something, finally turning something